Here we came too far, in the darkest days, don't know where we are, or who we are. Here we came too far, in the darkest days, don't know where we are, or who we are. Here we came too far, in the darkest days, don't know where we are, or who we are. Here we came too far, in the darkest.
Hey, what up, y'all? Planet of Fake Kids here in Pigstar HH News. This video is about a 17-year-old Chili's worker that got attacked by a family for following Chili's policy on not seating more than 6 people at a table. And she basically wants to get justice for herself due to the fact this family attacked her and was allowed to leave the restaurant in separate cars, and you know what I mean? Until now, the police don't have much information, even though they got the surveillance footage. I just want to say, I already kind of warned people don't care if it's a pandemic out. Since they're out, not respecting the quarantine, not wearing masks, in groups and all that stuff, they think everybody else need to take it lightly. But I'm sorry for people's information. It's people that lost people due to this virus, and it's very traumatizing. And they still have to be out there making a living. So to anybody thinking about giving somebody a hard time working, trying to enforce their company's policy, think again, because the same way you do it to people, people could do it to your people. And that's all I'm going to say. Send prayers out to this young girl and hope they get the people that did this, because they definitely need to be brought to justice. With that being said, what you heard and saw was the content. For additional content, click the link in the description. Like, follow, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, visit my community wall, and if you have time, go to www.amore-eka.com/TV. That's our Planet of Fakes 2. We are the new umbrella. Planet
of the Fakes for Kids. And Pigstar HH News. Chili's hostess reportedly attacked after refusing to seat large group due to coronavirus rules. Kelsey Wallace said she won't be returning to her job. A teenage restaurant hostess was attacked by about a dozen women in Louisiana after refusing to let them sit together because of the company's coronavirus policies, she told local news outlets Tuesday. Kelsey Wallace, 17, was working at Chili's in Baton Rouge on Saturday afternoon when the group asked to be seated at a single table, according to WBRZ-TV. That's when the teen told them she could only have up to 6 guests at a table to prevent the spread of COVID-19, a company-wide dining rule that was met with outrage, she said. An argument ensued and some of the women became increasingly irate, with one of them resorting to violence, Wallace recalled. She pushed me, the hostess told WBRZ. And when she pushed me, all I knew was to push her back. I reacted. That's when her and her daughters, they all came. And they're grown women. So I'm standing there, they're on me, beating me. I'm standing there trying to hit them, trying to get all of them off me. And the lady, she takes a wet floor sign and slams it in my eye. And I had blood gushing everywhere. The assailants eventually let her go and ran off to their separate cars, according to the station. Wallace was taken to the hospital for treatment and received 5 stitches above her eye, she said. Baton Rouge police were called to the scene during the attack, but the women had already fled. Investigators are now reviewing surveillance footage to try to identify the suspects. Wallace said she was just trying to do her job and avoid getting in trouble with her managers. I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe I'm trying to work and this happened to me, she told Pigstar. The teen had been working at Chili's since June to save money for college, but she said she doesn't plan to return to the job. Chili's released a statement saying the company was disappointed by the incident and was cooperating with the investigation. Full video link in the description. Like, follow, share, subscribe, and comment, hit the bell. And, if you have time, thank you very, very, very much. Go to www.amore.
A 17-year-old restaurant hostess in Baton Rouge is recovering after allegedly being attacked by a group of customers angry that she could not seat them due to the COVID guidelines. Trey Cuvion reports.
At the Chili's on Constitution Avenue just off of College Drive, Kelsey Wallace says she was working on Sunday when a large group of about 13 people came in to eat.
My general managers tell us we're not supposed to sit a table over 6 because of the coronavirus.
She says she sat 6 of them down at one table, but she couldn't seat the rest of the party at another table because there were still more than 6 people. Wallace says the group became increasingly upset, so she went to get her manager a second time. That's when police say she was attacked.
And she pushed me. And when she pushed me, all I knew was to, push her back. I reacted, and that's when her and her daughters, they all came, and they grown women. I'm 17 years old. They're like 20, 30, and the woman that pushed me looked like she was like 40. So instead of they own me, they beating me, I'm instead of trying to hit them, trying to get all of them off me. And then the lady, she takes a wet floor sign and slams it in my eye. And I had blood gushing everywhere,
With her face covered in blood, Wallace was eventually taken to the back of the restaurant. Police arrived after the alleged attackers left in different cars.
After that, I had to go to the hospital to get 5 stitches in my eye. And as I'm laying on the bed, this keep replaying in my head. I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe, I'm trying to work, and this happened to me.
Along with the shock and embarrassment that she's felt, coupled with the pain in her eye.
And I have a big bald spot in the back of my head from them ripping my hair out.
Wallace is still wondering why no one at the restaurant stepped in during or after the brawl broke out.
The managers, they walked out. How y'all let them leave like that? I mean, they could have locked the doors, tried to keep them till the police came.
Surveillance footage of the attack was obtained by police, and now Wallace just wants those responsible to be held accountable.
I want them in jail. I don't think that they should be able to get away with this.
What up, y'all? Planet of the Fakes, king of content. Thank you for looking at my video. And also, I need y'all to basically follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is it ain't even POTF. It's just planet_of_the_fakes. Planet_of_the_fakes. Subscribe to all my channels too. Mainly Planet of the Fakes, Umbrella Corp, POTFS, Planet of the Fakes Women Group, Planet of the Fakes 4KDZ, and make sure you like us on Facebook. Just put POTFS Global News. Thanks for watching our video, and definitely make sure you visit www.amordash-ika.com/TV, and that's basically where you see thousands of videos on our website, unflaggable, uncopyrightable. You could be there too. Just get your content together. King of content, queens of content, Planet of the Fakes too. We are a platform. With that being said, what you heard and saw was the content. For additional content, click the link in the description. Like, follow, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, visit my community wall, and if you have time, go to www.amor-ika.com/TV. That's our Planet of the Fakes too. We are the new umbrella, Planet of. And I wanted to bring some things to your attention. Oh, I'm going to follow that. I'm going to follow that. I'm going to follow that. Oh, I'm definitely going to follow that. I'm following that. I'm following that. Following that. Skip. Skip. Oh, I'm following that. 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 Oh, I'm following that. I'm following